Black Sabbath rocker Tony Lommi has claimed bandmate Ozzy Osbourne once smeared the walls of their hotel with the blood of a shark during a drug-fueled binge at the peak of their careers. Tony, 74, made the claim while promoting his new book, called Iron Man: My Journey Through Heaven and Hell with Black Sabbath. With drugs, always you get bored, so you must do something to one another. Like Ozzy hauling a shark through a window, dismembering it and soaking our room in blood, Tony said this week, according to the Daily Star. Tony added that once Ozzy, 73, who has struggled with drug and alcohol abuse in the past, asked Black Sabbath drummer Bill Ward if he could set him on fire during another wild night. "Bill, can I set fire to you?" Ozzy reportedly asked Bill. "Busy, so not just yet," an unfazed Bill reportedly shot back. He reportedly later added, "I'm going home now, so if you want, you can set fire to me." Ozzy later set Bill on fire as part of a wild prank between the group. Back in 2011, Ozzy admitted during an interview with Rolling Stone magazine that his mind is so ravaged by drink and drugs he can't even remember when his first child was born. Years of drug addiction have left him unable to remember major life events, such as the time he tried to strangle wife Sharon in 1989 after drinking 4 bottles of vodka. Over the years he went into rehab more than 10 times, and he estimates that there were 40 to 50 other attempts to sober up that only lasted a few days, months at most. In 2013, he said he had sobered up after years of drug and alcohol abuse. "I don't drink, I don't smoke and I don't do drugs anymore," he told the rock radio station in Auckland. "I just do manuka honey and a row with the wife." In August, the rocker revealed he promised he would never take acid again after he ended up talking to a horse for an hour in a field. The rocker, 73, was convinced the mammal told him to FK off at the end of their chat, and from this moment he decided to steer clear of the Class A drug. The former Black Sabbath frontman, who has battled drug and alcohol abuse, said, "At that time in America, people were very fond of lacing your drinks with acid. I didn't care," reported the Daily Star. "I used to swallow handfuls of tabs at a time. The end of it came when we got back to England. I took 10 tabs of acid, then went for a walk in a field. I ended up standing there talking to this horse for about an hour. In the end the horse turned round and told me to F off. That was it for me." In September, Ozzy said on the Zane Lowe for Apple Music podcast that he once had a wild argument with wife Sharon after he spiked her dinner with black hash marijuana. "She throws the phone at me and it goes straight on the face," Ozzy said with a laugh. Hashish is a dark red to black material of the cannabis plant, a potent form of the drug. Meanwhile, rocker Ozzy, 73, was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in 2019. That same year suffered a horror fall that aggravated a neck injury from his 2003 quad bike accident. The injury triggered previous nerve damage from his quad bike accident 17 years ago, where he fractured 8 ribs and a vertebra in his neck on his English country estate. He underwent spinal surgery which left him with 15 screws in his back, nerve pain in his neck, back, shoulders and arms, and the star fearing getting bolts in his neck. Earlier this month he told The Sun that doctors said he could have been paralyzed for life after undergoing his first spinal surgery back in 2019. He told The Sun, "I was told, You've got a good chance of being paralyzed for the rest of your life. You just don't expect the surgeon to be a FG butcher. I was left in agony. Discussing the impact his health woes had on his beloved wife Sharon, he said, "Never have I been laid up so bad for so long. It's been breaking Sharon's heart to see me like this, but I will get back on tour if it FG kills me." Mail Online has contacted representatives for Ozzy for comment, in relation to this story.